School students. My name is Sabria Hassan and I am AAYSP Literacy Program Coordinator. Some of you already know me at Hoover, but for those of you who do not, I am happy to be with you all today to celebrate Middle Eastern Heritage Week. We'll begin this session with discussing a little bit about the holy month of Ramadan and one way we can celebrate and get ready for the month of Ramadan, which starts next week on Friday, April 24th, is by making simple lanterns at home. All you need is construction paper, stapler, and scissors. And here are examples that me and my son have made for you all today. There are different ways of making lanterns. I'm going to show you the simplest way possible, but you can also draw hearts or stars or anything you like and glue them on the lantern in all parts, or punch holes and put in yarn and strings. It's whatever you guys like. You guys can do it at home. So let's begin. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, which marks important holidays and events for Muslims all around the globe. During Ramadan, people fast from sunrise to sundown. Once the sun sets, families meet for big meals, which include all sorts and different kinds of food. For the hundreds of millions of Muslims around the world who observe Ramadan, the month is a time to focus on their faith and generous acts. Muslims remind themselves that we need to focus on those who do not have enough to eat. For instance, giving zakat, which is money for those who are in need. That's a very important factor during the holy month of Ramadan. Another thing is that the way Muslims celebrate the coming of Ramadan is by making lanterns. Lanterns in Arabic is fanus, and it means light in Arabic. And this is a way to give light it's kind of like a light away from darkness during this month. And also, a long time ago, it was a way to light up the skies during the holy month, so we would be able to better see the moon. The beginning, with the moon, you could see the beginning of Ramadan and the ending of Ramadan, which is followed by Eid. So let's begin with our lanterns. Okay, so all you need is construction paper. However, unfortunately, I lost my ruler. So what I'll be using today is a book to substitute my ruler. So let's bring this down a little so you guys can see. Okay, so we will be cutting off, the paper should be, you know what, let me use purple. I think I want to use, or we already have a purple lantern, so we'll use brown. So the paper should be about this way. And we'll be cutting about 2 centimeters off. So let's get going. And you guys, remember, grab your construction paper and your stapler and scissors so we can do this together. It's super fun, and I can't wait to see how all you guys decorated your lanterns. Okay, let's cut this off. Again, it should be about 2 centimeters, but if it's a little more or a little less, it's okay. And please remember, do not throw this because we need this at the end. Okay, so your paper should look like this. And then we want to take the paper this way. Can you guys all see this? We want to take the paper this way and fold it like a long rectangle. It shouldn't be a square, but it should be like a pretty long rectangle. And then we're just going to press it down. And then you guys can eyeball it or use a ruler and just have them like about maybe almost about 2 centimeters apart. We're not going to cut over here, but we are going to, I'm going to make mine about this big. And please remember, do not cut all the way through. We're going to end right here. So we need this, all this not to be cut. So we're going to keep doing that. And if it's a little crooked, it's okay. So I'm going to keep doing this. isn't this fun? Who doesn't like cutting paper? And we're going to keep cutting. But remember, not all the way through. We're going to leave some space there so we can be able to put it together and staple the ends. And then, so your paper should look like this. See all that? How we left this part not cut. And then you're going to open your paper. And then this way you're going to put the two ends, the two corners right here together. And so it should look like this. Can you guys all see that? Should look like this. And then we're going to staple the two ends right here. We put the two corners together. And then we're going to staple it. So let's all grab our staplers. And if you guys don't have any staples, a stapler, you guys can glue it, the two ends, or glue along this way. Or I would say the ends better, or you guys can put tape. So it doesn't have to be a stapler, but then the stapler does hold it a little better. So let's staple that end. And then we have this part. Yeah. It's trying to escape from being stapled. Okay, and then we'll staple this part. Okay. And so remember the part that I told you guys to save? We need it right now. So this part comes in handy if you want to hang your lantern to get ready for the holy month. So to grab this part, and then we're going to staple it on this end. And if you go to the Middle East around this time, you'll see beautiful glass or homemade lanterns everywhere lit up just to get ready for this month and for Eid. See how beautiful this lantern turned out? Another idea is that you can cut out a circle of construction paper and just kind of like glue it along the lines, or even staple it and just put like a fake little candle here that can be lit up with using a battery. It would be so cute. We can do that also. And you can also put sequins along here, or like I said, draw stars or hearts and just glue them on here. You can decorate yours any way you want. Thank you so much, and it was a pleasure having you all with me today. Ramadan Mubarak.